all the time. I say it once because I want some vagina. My girlfriend's going out of town this weekend. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah, we'll just get that vagina.
He's so easy just to say, like,
get it, bud. That's all yours.
Actually, Jake, you can bend back over.
You already
What
said
am I
I love
supposed
you?
to say? No, dude, what the fuck?
Have you said I like you?
That fart stinks. Here, eat that.
Dude, can you stop farting?
kinda
Stop farting.
If
in
I
here.
could go up a
we got a
little bit.
guest. Hold it together.
Dude, he's going to be living in a van with 5 other guys for like a month.
Dude,
Yeah, well-
just a big flatulent van.
Maybe he wants a break from farting until then.
I don't like farts at all. I don't want to fart near me. I mean, it's disgusting.
Oh, fucking fuck off.
I ain't got. No one wants to smell your little butt lips.
Sorry, bro.
Flappy cheeks.
Yeah.
You think your girl's gonna bang you smelling like that?
God, he's trying to get them all out on us.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, but
saying.
the mic is going to be all...
Yeah, it's okay. You're good, like right there. That's just how that mic has to be tonight.
Does this work?
Yeah.
I'm all right with it. I just got
Yeah, yeah.
that angle on you, but it's okay.
Yeah.
You
So
look great.
we haven't had
Don't
a
worry.
guest.
I'll tell
We
you.
haven't had a guest yet. So well,
you're right.
with full cast.
Yeah.
So we made it work. And are you comfortable, man? Are you comfortable right there?
I'm good. Yeah.
You got the comfy chair though.
I know this thing
It
is
rocks
rad.
a little bit.
It's pretty rad.
I guess we're starting now. We got a couple viewers joining in. What's up, everybody?
Tim Davis said we're early tonight.
We're right on time, actually.
Yeah.
Right?
It's amazing. It's amazing. We made it on time. The boys behind the scenes, me and Bane, just
The candles aren't
dude,
helping.
we had to get to work. I'm always like thinking I'll have time to get this shit ready. Never do. Me and him are always like running around
Days
sweating.
need to be longer. I don't even have my headphones on. So
The days do need to be longer. You are 1,000% correct. Guys, if you are just joining up, we're just waiting for some people to get on here. Share it. We got a cool guest tonight.
Like the coolest. Look at this guy.
Dude, you look fucking
Like,
amazing.
I couldn't pull that off ever.
You look amazing.
Just got back from the Brooks and Dunn concert.
What's up, Steph?
that is 1996 Brooks and Dunn. That is exactly what they had.
Hard-working man.
Looks
You do
great.
look like a rock star.
He wears a steel hard hat for sure.
What's up, Ben?
You're all tall.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
Dude, look at everybody's size just
Sorry,
goes boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
So I wanted to change up the scenery a little bit because you're on here, and I hope this is gonna work. Let's see. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, you like that? You like that, you little sons of bitches?
It's a little
Nice.
Tron.
Daddy
and I
got
like
to
it.
work.
I was hoping it was going to be like a big like mosh pit.
It's a little dark. It's a little dark. It's okay.
I like it.
But you got a whole scene behind you now. That's yours, man.
It's beautiful.
Went and looked and found it.
I,
Somebody else worked on it. I just grabbed it.
well, thank you. I feel
Yeah,
very
I
special.
mean, it's a little colorful at the top.
I mean, it works well with the lightning on his shirt and everything.
Yeah.
Well, who we got?
Well, I'm just waiting for people.
Oh, you waiting for people?
So we got 8 viewers. That's cool with us, man. So we got RJ with
Hey.
Alukah,
Hey,
not Alukah.
not Alukah, not Akula,
Akula.
not.
We always got to go through the spiel here.
Yeah.
How did Jamie Justice say it
I
that
think
one time?
He said it. He said Alukah, and then he came back, and then he fucking butchered it. So, I don't. Aquila, I think. We got Aquila.
So dude. Hey, at least he said it. Or he tried.
It was rad. I mean,
Have you ever heard that? Do you know what that is, Jake?
Alukah?
Yeah. What that word means?
Is it like a is it a mythical,
I did
mythical
listen-
creature? Or
So
something?
we talked about it last time.
I know, I forgot.
It's like a horse leech.
Oh.
It's actually a Jewish Hebrew word
Wow.
for horse leech, and it's actually in Proverbs 30. I looked it up.
It is?
Yeah, Proverbs 30. What they actually
Like-
call it a horse leech.
Is it in Hebrew or something? What-
No, they talk about it in like one verse, literally.
But it says...
It doesn't say Alukah.
Okay,
No,
okay,
it says a
I was about to
horse
say, 'cause that's
horse
not
leech.
an
But
English-
anyways,
not
you
English.
have done more research
cool.
on
I
the name
looked-
than we
I-
have.
I was going to say, like, are you guys biblical in any sense of the word? Because a lot of your like lyrics
No
and stuff
sense of the
get
word.
have you seen their T-shirts?
true. True.
Have you seen the background?
We're men of the cloth.
Oh man, no, it's cool to have you because you were literally on episode 48, which is literally over 50 hours ago for us. Yeah,
It seems like it's
A
been...
lot longer than 50 hours, bro.
I thought...
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. That's why I said
wild.
50 plus. I
Seems
know
like you
it's been
maybe-
50.
Maybe 20 episodes ago or something, not 40.
Dude,
Or 50.
isn't that crazy?
was
That's
almost
not
a-
count.
that was-
That's not count
that was
Patreon.
almost a year ago, bro.
But those are days.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Oh shit, we can't do the. Oh no! I'll get rid of it. It's okay. It's
what,
okay.
What happened?
When it goes to the other scenes, it cuts out for some reason.
Oh, screw it.
Yeah, screw it. We're going to the old school screen.
It's all
Whatever.
good in the hood.
I don't know why I did that. But we also did 99s. I listened to it today a little bit. Just skip through there. Make sure I didn't ask questions over again.
Don't miss those.
Dude,
I don't miss them either.
the way he took it was so funny. He literally went through the whole steps of like when you first take it, you're like, I don't even know what that tasted like. And then he got to the, okay, now it's burning in my belly.
And
Do you remember?
you kept feeding me beer, and when I
yeah.
left, I was like, all right, I'm pretty fucked up. I'll be all right though. Like I'm buzzing. And then when I got in the car, I was like, they've got to be like sitting in their car for a second too. And I look out my rear view, and you
Everyone's
are
just pulling
fucking
away.
halfway down the cul-de-sac. I'm like, gonna have to wing it now.
Dude,
You weren't that bad,
and the
were you?
fucked up thing is you left a beer and a half opened.
Oh
full.
yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I'm a lightweight.
He left them all just sitting there. I was like, I'm like, what the hell? It's like
He just took
whack-a-mole.
multiple sips out of all of them.
It was crazy.
I couldn't finish the one. You were like, try the other one.
So we last
Just like
it was pretty funny. Last time you also had like a speed round. I don't know. Apparently I was doing a speed round of interviews, questions that last time, and it was pretty weird because I never did that ever again. But I asked you
and
a few
not
things.
before either.
I asked you a few things real quick. Do you remember what they were? First one was, if you could change the band name, what would you change it to?
Yeah, I think.
Go. What would you do?
I said end all be all.
You
but
did.
That was
What
like,
is that? Where's that
Wow.
I don't know.
Way
That's
to
a good
remember
name.
that. It's still in your head.
Yeah,
from? It's a good freaking name.
because I don't know. It was just one of those deals where when we were coming up with names and stuff like that, it was just something I had for an idea, and the guys were
Kind
like,
of a dope name.
what the heck?
You should name the next album.
The guys definitely didn't think that was cool though. They were,
Really?
Yeah,
Good
they
name.
were like, no.
At least to make a song.
It could be, yeah.
Or it could be the album title.
Yeah.
It would be
What-
rad.
Do you guys have you released the album title that you have coming out soon?
Tomorrow at noon.
Oh, tomorrow at
Going
noon.
live, all the pre-orders
Perfect.
and stuff. Yeah.
Is that like
Perfect
through
timing.
Apple and Spotify and all that?
It'll be on Spotify, Apple. There will be merch bundles and everything.
Hell,
Yeah.
You guys are pretty much,
Hold on, are we pressing anything?
No, unfortunately.
Damn it.
bro. That's too expensive.
It's very expensive, but
That and vinyl has like a 9-month turnaround right now.
sheesh.
So like, there's just no way.
All right then.
What was the hardest? Oh, dude, this one was funny. What's the hardest part about being a frontman? And what would you say now?
Now,
Yep, a
it's-
year later, it feels
a
like.
year later, it's just I don't know, having to be entertaining and that like into it for so long. Just I don't
On and
know.
off, on and
Yeah.
off stage.
Yeah, because you have to be so much bigger on stage, and then when you come off stage, you have to kind of like lower that mentality
It
down.
could be exhausting.
Right,
Yeah.
but you still got to come off stage and shake hands and kiss babies too, man. You're like
Exactly.
the president of the band.
Yeah,
You even if you're not the one running shit behind the scenes, like in the front, like hey, people want to talk to you,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah, that was your answer. You said the whole stage thing, being an entertainer.
So,
You
I mean-
had, and then you said you would sleep with a gorilla. We've done that one so many times.
oh yeah, the gorilla.
You
or,
said you would sleep with one, so that's cool. Everyone else that hasn't heard the question, they're like, "What?"
it's like a power move.
Yeah,
if you,
yeah,
If
yeah.
you had sex with a gorilla,
Yeah, the question is, would you have a sex with a gorilla once and nobody knows, or live with one for 20 years and everybody knows?
yeah,
And
just
you-
get it over with.
Yeah, yeah. Same. And you had changed genre. You said you would do country bluegrass. That's your jam, isn't
That's
it?
my jam. It's my jam all
I feel like
day.
I feel like Saturday mornings you wake up and you hang out with Jake, your dog,
I do.
and
turn on an Aaron Lewis
I was about
country
to say,
record.
'cause I like country bluegrass, so we can.
Oh,
hang out too.
yeah.
Not fan
And
of,
regular bluegrass.
not real big on the new Aaron Lewis stuff.
I haven't heard anything new. I do like. There's a couple. He's got a couple older joints that. Are,
He's real America now.
Oh, dude,
I
he's
mean,
hardcore.
I'm sure
way
he
too
was
much.
always like that, but he really found his money pit, dude.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he went all in.
He's like the underground Toby Keith, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Pretty
can
much.
we get like a bluegrass one day? Like go like
What do you mean?
Chris Gaines on it and like put out like a side album.
Yeah, I'll,
Can you scream over some bluegrass if I set that up?
if you could set that up, I'll do it.
Okay,
call it
I'll get a little track.
It's called Allegrass.
You can come over and scream.
That's
Allegrass. That's good.
Allegrass.
That's hilarious. all right.
Can I ask you a
yeah.
question real quick?
We're almost done. Hold on one
Oh,
second.
sorry.
Last one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Swap bodies with. I want to get over this part.
Yeah.
Swap bodies with one actor. Which one? Do you remember who you said?
I said Chris Pratt. I
Yeah.
think.
Jesus, this guy's memory is on point.
Yeah. Did you watch? it?
Or he actually, those are his real answers. You know what I mean?
He can't change them.
He likes
Yeah.
Chris
Yeah,
Pratt.
he can't
Yeah,
change
he
them.
likes end all be all.
Is there anybody else though? No.
Is
that it?
That's probably it. Chris Pratt's
Okay,
pretty
cool.
good.
No problem.
Or
No
Ryan
problem.
Reynolds. He's pretty.
Ryan Reynolds, dude.
Ryan
Jack.
Reynolds has the V, man.
Good-looking
the V just
man.
rules.
Dude, he had the V in like Blade 3, which was 2005.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, when he said sea sucking.
Well, you're talking about V's right now, dude. We can't do that.
Yeah.
No, you cannot do that.
Let's keep on rolling, Brett. Let's keep on rolling.
I'm just trying to figure out who Verbal Kent is.
Ask your question here.
I like that.
I don't know who Verbal
you,
Kent
Verbal
is.
Good shows, brothers. Verbal Kent, we appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I
Thank
don't know
you.
who you are, but thank
It
you.
could be just an Alukah fan because I used.
Could be.
I
Oh,
put
yeah, well-
RJ and
Oh,
Alukah
cool.
in the
All right.
title.
Absolutely. Well, welcome to the show, bro. I hope you enjoy it while you're here. And
Tim Davis dropped prepositional phrases on us.
we've
I
had
like that.
so we've had look. Isn't it crazy though? We've had like 2 musical guests, right? And they're complete opposites.
We've had more than 2.
What other musical guests have we had?
We had Ryan Escalopio.
Oh, dude, those were the Zoom days during the pandemic,
yeah,
bro.
dude. Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was a good episode once he fucking opened up.
It would have been better here.
I want to get him down here.
It was hard the way we did it. It was just
We should get
atrocious.
JD on too one time. That'd be fun.
Bring them both on. Talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just blow them
Who's
both.
the other one? I actually can't even remember.
They're gone. They're
It's
not
Sam
even.
Grow
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah,
goodness.
Tommy
and,
Sam,
and
too.
RJ, but you weren't here for
and Wes.
RJ.
And Wes.
I was sprinkling
And
Wes
Michael
Rice.
Madden.
Wes
Does he
Rice.
count?
We did have Michael Madden.
Yeah.
Well, Michael Madden was. I mean, how long of a gap do you need?
Isn't Wes and Matt like y'all's really close friends too?
Yeah. Sorry.
Fuck them.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a good
Okay,
time
we've
to
had a
fucking
few
Madden.
meetings. I am wrong.
You could take that one.
I am completely wrong. Quiet down, crowd. We're trying to do a show here. Verbal
it's
is Marky.
I don't know who the hell's Marky.
Oh, he said only Brad will know that. You fucking asshole. Just say, hey, dude.
I
And
know.
then
Oh,
end
what's
it.
up, Marky?
And
Like-
end it. Almost
That's
slept.
like when you say a girl, he's like, "Who's that?" It's your best friend.
My bad.
You always,
Yeah.
oh, what's up?
I've been out places with my daughter before. and, like,
Marky Ramone. I don't know.
somebody will say hi, and then she's like, "Who's that?" I don't know who it is.
Yeah, we need last names, bro. Sorry. Is it
Is it Marky Rush? Is it Mark Martinez? What are we doing?
Mark Martinez? Long. Ooh,
Back
old
when
Paul.
Mark Wahlberg was Marky Mark. This is how we used to make the party start. We used to
Mix in with Bacardi Dark.
By the
6 gin. I don't know.
my bad.
I had a
I
little.
love drug ballad.
I had a little Beastie Boys
my shit.
drum coming in there, and you guys missed it.
Sorry.
So you've had 2 albums to date, and an EP, short
Yup.
EP. Defining Torment. Where did that name come from here?
That was.
That's a pretty good name.
Thanks.
It's
I,
pretty tight.
Yeah.
I wrote that.
Good band name too.
Thanks. That was like the title just came.
Thanks.
We didn't really know what to even call that album. So we were just all like really pissed off at the time, and we were like,
Who came up with it?
I think maybe I did. I could, dude.
Come on, man.
No.
You know,
I
man,
re-
Marky.
you know damn well.
I really don't know. It's like because that was such like a weird time recording and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. So it was like
Do you feel like that's like one of the harder parts is naming the dang album that is it has to encompass every single song, all the titles.
I
It
hate,
has to be better than all the titles of the songs, pretty much, right?
I hate naming.
Man, you guys
stuff.
really stretched for light gum in your hair then, did you?
Yeah.
That's a great title.
Fucking with
That's a
you,
great
dude.
fucking title. I'll stick up for that thing.
Don't a lot of people name the album like after one of the songs?
That happens
Sometimes,
too.
yeah.
That
That
happens
was,
too.
that was,
Is that a-
that was bigger back in the day, though, for sure.
Is that like
Yeah.
a good move or no?
I don't mind it.
I think
It's
good
not a
move.
bad move, but I feel like it's a little lazy.
I'm always a fan of the
It's a
self-titled
little lazy.
records.
Unless you
Yeah.
just
They're
love
like,
that song
please
so much.
listen to this song.
Yeah.
I
Right.
mean, we named the album after it. Come on.
I mean, if you guys would have just named the album Friday Night Alone, you would have sold 1 million copies.
I mean, that's a good one, but
That is a good
like gum in
one.
your hair, it sticks out more. You thought about it way more than anything else, and it's catchy. It's because it's catchy.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, I'm just
Come on, bro.
sorry, bro.
All
You know,
right,
what,
bro.
you know what I miss in albums?
What do you miss in albums?
Skits. Remember they used to do skits?
Yeah, well, they did them
Well,
rap.
that was,
Skits?
that was mainly rap albums.
And then also
Nah,
like,
Newfound Glory had one, a long one at the end. Oh, it was a
yeah,
skit. They were just
oh, yeah.
talking.
the whole someone's in your house thing.
Yeah, we did that. We did that with Kenny. Kenny did it on that Christmas album.
That was
Reliant
fun.
K.
Hilarious.
skits are great.
Reliant K had one.
Reliant
they
K
did
had
skits,
'em.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
then
that-
also hidden tracks.
yes.
Like Limp Bizkit had one.
Yeah.
If you played it at like 10 more minutes, another song would like come on or something.
Yeah. I mean, I loved it
It was tight. I
because
liked
it's
it.
stupid now because it's digital, so you could just skip. You know,
Yeah.
You can see the
Literally
song is
go
13
right-
minutes long. Like these motherfuckers.
these
Wait.
pretentious.
I mean, I
assholes.
liked it too. I would wait and just hope there was one that would
Isn't
never
that
do one.
ridiculous? You're
Yeah.
waiting and you like forgot the album's even on. It suddenly jumps. You're like, whoa!
That's how that Newfound Glory one. They
I
got me
know.
one night. They
It
got
got a lot of people one night.
dude. Telling you. So, yeah, Alukah is going on
Marky
tour.
Rush.
Yeah, I
we
saw
figured it out.
Oh shit, Billy Figueredo's
What's up,
on there.
Billy? Is that Russell?
Russell
Bunda.
Bunda.
My dad's tuning in.
Hey, what's
Billy
up?
Figueredo.
Yeah, welcome to the show, guys. We got 16 beers on here. That's cool.
So,
That's awesome.
so Alukah is going on tour, a cross-country tour,
Across the nation.
When does that start?
on location, touring around the nation.
Yeah. April 27th, we'll be leaving. We start the tour in Michigan on the 29th.
Phew, dude.
And we go cross country. It's
So
like,
have you guys accounted for like the gas prices going up?
I know we got to fucking take out
You
a
gotta,
mortgage
dude,
loan,
bro.
and everything
No,
else.
no,
Holy
they gotta pay
shit.
for that. Dude.
Yeah.
Whatever you're getting paid, it's got to go up.
Yeah, of course.
It's not much, so don't worry.
I don't care. I know. I understand. Trust
Yeah.
me. I,
Oh, yeah, you know how
I played a few
being on the
storage
road.
units myself.
Yeah.
They weren't even venues.
Can we talk
Just
about
kidding.
how does that process work of developing a tour, and how do you pick the cities? How do you pick the bars? What do you do? Where do you start? I don't even know how you start one.
An agency.
Yeah, basically we have a booking agent, and what he'll do is he'll send like mass emails out telling them the tour package, who's on the tour package, what he is looking for price-wise and stuff like that. And basically the venue or the promoter of said venue and area will go, I can do that, or they can establish a guarantee and stuff, or they can establish a door deal. Like weekday shows, you tend to get like a door deal because they can't really, for a
Guarantee,
band like
right,
smaller band, they can't guarantee people coming through the door, so you got to do a door deal. But like weekend shows, you can get more guarantees because obviously people are off work.
And the merch,
go
bro.
in.
The merch is so important.
Yeah, and even then, bigger venues take a cut of your merch. Like they'll take 15% of your merch cut.
Sheesh, fuck that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
So you have no say. Or he'll come back with 30 potentials, and you pick 15 or something.
Basically, he routes it. We tell him basically,
And you don't really get to say. Oh, I'm sorry. So go ahead. Go ahead.
No, he'll basically.
I was going off of what he said, but I missed my.
No. So basically, we tell him like where we kind of want to go, if we want to do a national or want to do East Coast or whatever it is, and he just routes it the best way possible for us. That way, it's not killing us in gas. But
that's what I was kind of gonna ask.
You guys didn't have to do all that this go round though, did you? Because you got put on a tour, right?
We got put on it. We got asked to do it. So luckily,
That's what's up.
So the national that we're on, we got asked to be on it.
So who's the headlining act on this tour?
Band called the Convalescents.
Okay. Shit!
Yeah, they've been around for a while.
Yeah,
we've toured with them a couple times.
Yeah.
And like they wear the face paint and do all the crazy.
Whatever.
Shit.
Yeah, fuck
Whatever
it.
works, man.
Whatever pays the bills.
People
bro.
don't
A lot of
understand
work.
that. Like, people will see like a band
Right.
and see one picture and be like, "Oh my gosh!" I mean, whatever works for them. You shouldn't. It should like mind your business.
Right.
Go on to the next band, guy.
Yeah, we. I remember one time we were on tour with them, and they murdered out a school bus. Like it's flat black, and they put
Sick.
blood all over it. And they travel the country in it, and they have the bus that they had like a handicap pull out, so they put like a grill and shit on it.
Yes.
Dope.
And we
love it.
were at a Walmart parking lot
Yep.
in Canada. And in Canada, the Walmarts aren't 24 hours, so they closed down. So we were still in their parking
Do
lot.
they kill the lights too?
They leave the lights on, but,
Okay.
but when we were like out there cooking hot dogs and shit, people are like getting their lunch pails and getting ready to start work at like 4 in the morning,
Yep.
and they see people covered
Just
in face
hanging out.
paint, like dirty and
Oddest
like,
thing they've ever seen, dude.
Yeah, and we're just like, hey, what's up? And
RJ's out there with a Pabst.
yeah, dude, we're sitting
Booty
in
shorts.
We're literally
White
in
beaters.
lawn. We're literally in lawn chairs, like cooking hot dogs, and
I
they're
mean,
covered in like
those days were fun. We did that too. And you'd get a gallon of water from the back of the Walmart for like 25 cents, use a refill, whatever.
Oh yeah,
And you take it out front, take a little bath in your swimming trunks, and
that's how you do
you
it.
hang out the rest of the night. It was a blast. It really was.
It was awesome,
How do you
man.
know if you're going to be a band that like does the face paint stuff? Like, do you do that? And then your first show ever, you do it? Or you
Yeah.
can start it
Well-
somewhere along. And how do you get everyone on board with that?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
honestly clever. I know it's kind of like a gimmick, obviously, but it's clever because you got to find yours.
Yeah.
And then you go on stage, and you gotta be all in.
Yeah, you
gotta
can't-
be all in.
You can't half-ass.
You can't
fake
have
paint,
you can't have one guy wearing Vans or whatever. I mean, everyone's gotta be in.
Everybody.
That is crazy.
Or else those shoes right there, they're ruining it for everybody. Those shoes
I
are
guarantee
throwing me.
there's some fights.
Oh,
that
they're
have
pulling me
happened.
right out of a movie.
Dude, I'm dressed up. What do you want from me? You know?
Yeah, come on. What else are we gonna do?
Either that or you have to wait until you get super huge, like Wes Borland did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
just do
where he
whatever.
just dressed up like, and like the other guy's still wearing like giant Dickies and Vans.
Now go in the effing Walmart and get some black Vans.
Right.
It's closed.
Right.
Yeah, dude, Limp Bizkit can get away with that.
Right.
Dude, just one guy in Limp Bizkit, just a complete maniac.
Was that a good band or not?
Yes.
Really?
I liked
I
Limp
loved
Bizkit.
them too.
Yeah, they were good.
But everyone always kind of made fun of Fred Durst or
Yeah,
whatever.
you had to kind of
That's because they did it with 10-year-old glasses on. Because, dude,
10-year-old glasses.
just don't know what I'm saying.
I
is
know what you're saying.
I know exactly what you're
because it's they're cheesy, right? They're cheesy.
I do
Man,
this
some of
every
the
week.
songs
But
are
goddamn, if their
pretty good.
songs aren't good, and
Every
Yeah.
week I do that.
I fuck with them. Nobody ever like, I don't know.
Fun fact about Limp Bizkit I found out. So when they shot Rollin', the music video for Rollin',
Yeah.
that was the last footage ever shot film-wise
We
on top
talked
of the
about
Twin
this.
Towers.
Yep, they were the last band or anybody
Wow.
like up there. Yeah,
Allowed on the Twin Towers.
Mhm.
I think it was actually filmed the night before.
What
Yeah,
a
it was something-
disaster.
Wow.
It was something crazy.
I'm going
like
to add that to my conspiracy list
Yeah.
of why they had to take them down.
Yeah, dude.
Limp Bizkit
Limp
was
Bizkit
up there.
train-
What a disaster. Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. another
rolling
question.
to the ground.
What's kind of like, so, I mean, Newfound Glory is playing in D.C. on like a Tuesday.
Yeah.
The next night, they're playing in Myrtle Beach. to me, that's a little bit too far to go on one day. If you're,
They can do that.
They have a driver. They have a bus.
Yeah, they got a bus and they don't have to drive. The
Do you
gas-wise, he's talking about gas and stuff.
No,
too.
I'm not talking about gas. I'm talking about just straight up just being a
Logistics.
performer, just the distance. It
8
would
hours.
suck to show up.
It seems like it makes sense to do a North Carolina show in between.
Yeah,
for sure.
Or Richmond or something. Do
Richmond.
you think they're gonna like? Do bands punt one of those nights and they're just like, you just go out there and go through the motions, or what? Like, do you have?
You're
kind of
always in the motions. You play the song so many times, you get really good. You get
You
awesome.
get super tight when
You're
you're on the
so
road.
good when you're out
Yeah.
there. It just
Yeah.
it becomes a well-oiled machine for sure.
based on the fan maybe reaction if they're going wild.
For
maybe
sure.
you step it up.
You
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
you kind of always are rock. I always rock out no matter what. Of course,
Yeah.
I'm sure you do too.
You gotta get the crowd into it, man.
But
Because if you can will the crowd to get into it, it's better.
yeah,
I mean, if the crowd's there and they're into
It's
it,
just-
awesome.
it's just like the outfits though.
Right.
I believe you are. Don't everyone's got to be in though.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
When you got that one guy sitting on the side with his white vans,
Like when he when he goes home, he's like, I'm a fucking accountant, right, Jeff?
can you
I don't want
relax?
to do this anymore.
Dude,
Paint your fucking face.
you were doing great at Hotel Charles. You had the whole crowd getting it. Like
Well, fucking right. You got to command it.
it was right.
And I don't know what came over me. I was like Will Ferrell in Old School. He's like, what happened? I blacked out.
That happens. That's the worst part is you spend so much time out there.
Yeah.
You play for 30 minutes. It's literally, and it's gone.
think
And you're
ours-
back to all the bullshit.
I think our set was 16 minutes long.
Yeah,
ours
it's
is
over.
way too long.
It's like a
You
dream.
guys, dude.
We played way too long for our own. I cut a song in the middle of the set, and the guys were like, "That's cool."
Yeah.
Dude, I'm kind of mad you cut the one song short, the cover song, the one cover song. It sounded great.
It
It was
Wasn't
a
that
joke.
Limp
It was
Bizkit?
obviously a
Limp
joke.
Bizkit.
It was
Limp
Limp
Bizkit.
It was
Yeah.
a joke, but dude, it was like everyone was kind of pumped up. when he started
Everyone was
playing.
into it, and then I wanted to.
Can you just play the whole thing before tour, please?
Like
Take it on tour with you. I'm telling you, people probably they'll love it.
I have the whole get up still at the house when I dress. like
Anyone
Fred
listening
Durst.
right now,
yeah.
they're probably gonna be like, "He's wrong. Don't fucking play it.
Don't do it.
Wait till you're there.
Don't play
It was a blast.
Well, you don't think
And y'all
it doesn't-
you guys zhuzhed it up. You allocated it, you know?
Zhuzhed.
Well, that's
You
the whole
zhuzhed.
point.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. You got to make it heavier.
Yeah, but you
Well, I
don't
know
think
how
like
to make
it doesn't hurt your image or whatever, does it, with
Yeah.
your fans?
Well, the way they
If
play
it does, you just tell them it's music, man. We're just
the
playing.
way they play it off, you just kind of like going through
Yeah.
the motion. It's like you're like really selling it. Like
You get into certain genres of metal, and you'll get those fucking incel neck beard fuckers
Yeah.
that like have their arms up. Like
They're
this is-
probably wearing Black Label Society
this
vests.
is bullshit. I'm not having
I
fun.
don't like this. They come to our show not even to just come support us. They just want to be mad and just look and stare
Yeah.
and just.
This
like,
is the
be-
state of metal.
Okay,
This is it.
I do that, but I'm really just watching. I promise.
Miller does that to fuck with us, though. That's
Yeah.
more
I
than
don't do that to
anything.
fuck with anybody. I'm
That's how he
watching.
enjoys music. Yeah,
I'm
I've seen it
watching.
1,000 times.
That's all I do. I sit there like
That's
that.
how you
I'm
do it.
just trying to watch.
But you're not a statue either. If you're into it, you're into it. You sing
Yeah,
along.
I headbang a little bit.
Standing in front of a band is not easy. You don't know what to do. You don't know what
Yeah.
to do.
They don't know what to do. You don't know what
You
to
know
do.
what? No one knows what
Everybody's
to
confused.
Hey,
It's
good
like-
job on the strings.
do. Yeah, I mean, I always go. I don't know what to do. I just kind of bounce around.
No, exactly. And you just kind of sing along, and I mean, you hope they like it.
Yeah.
Are you,
They hope you like it.
I know. I usually have fun, like at
Yeah.
y'all's show. I mean, I had a great time, and
Yeah.
I don't know what to do out there. I'm just singing along.
this Saturday's gonna be a shit show.
Luckily,
I'm
no one
looking
cares.
forward to it
That's all you could do. It
Why?
to all the
because
newbies
it's
here.
a St. Patrick's Day party.
To all the newbies watching, Brent over here is in a emo cover band. They do not wear face paint.
No.
They do
How
not
cool
black
would
their
it be
eyes.
if you did though?
I would.
It would be
Yeah,
very
it's
cool.
not a bad idea.
I would. Are you guys going anywhere on this tour that you haven't been yet? I know you've been everywhere.
I've
man.
been everywhere, man. What
I've
a
been to
song.
Minnesota. Yeah, no.
So this will be the first tour we play in California.
Really?
So I've played in California, but the band has.
Okay.
California's a rough one because it's like
What-
really long drives.
How many stops in California are you making?
Like 4.
That's great.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that's all of it
No,
down
that's good.
the Pac Coast Highway there.
Yeah, we play in like Seattle and just go straight down the coast.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is really cool.
Now,
You'll go through the old San Bernardino,
I think we are. Yeah,
Yucca Valley.
are you still driving? Are you guys taking the Ram van that you?
still got the van. Yeah,
Dude, God, you got that 3 or 4 years ago when you were working at Dollar General, right?
it's nice though. It only has it's got like 60,000 miles on it.
Oh hell yeah! Just put air in the tires, change the
What's,
oil, let's get out of here.
What's the budget for like breakdowns and stuff? Because it's going to happen, right? You got to be ready.
Yeah,
Shit.
So-
So bad when it happens. It's
so
like
It's
ruins-
going to happen. You got to plan.
yeah. So basically, we have like an account where we just keep our money and stuff like that. So it's just like our emergency fund, if
Right.
anything,
Yeah.
and then we keep our web store typically open on the road. That way, like the merch that's not on the road with us, you can buy like stuff off when we're not on the road. So, so we constantly have like money flowing in. if
Yeah,
need be.
That's
So,
what's up.
yeah. So
He's right.
Who runs the web store when you guys aren't home though?
So luckily, if anything ever happens, I can just ask.
You know,
my brother
internet's
to, like,
everywhere,
mail all the
right?
stuff. Yeah.
Huh?
You know, internet's everywhere, right?
No,
guessing
I'm
it's on
talking
a
about who does
computer.
the shipping. Like,
Oh,
Drop
okay,
shipping.
fair enough.
my
fair
bad, dude.
Yeah, you could. So my brother could either mail it out, or we have certain
Who
merch
takes
that's
care of
actually.
your
Web
bills?
store.
So,
Who
all
takes
mo-
care of all your bills
Who
when you're
takes
gone?
care of the web store? Like someone's got to go to the metaverse, clock in.
It's actually a really good question. You guys fucked it.
Well, it became a funny part.
I hate you all.
Good job, alley-oop. All right, anyways,
Or shit.
fuck this. I'm going home.
I'm going home.
Who runs the internet when you're not there?
Who runs all the internet stuff? Do they have all the login information? Is everything good?
Whoa.
You have an Excel sheet full of all your sign-in stuff.
Oh man, you guys suck.
You guys suck. All right, anyways,
Yeah.
you were
Your brother ships
saying.
stuff out.
So,
Yeah.
so you're going to California.
Either we're going to California. Either my brother will like
Back-
mail that
back.
out, or we're setting it up to where it's like a print to order kind of deal, where the company will just like print it out if they order it.
Like our web store.
Yeah, so make it easy.
I stroke shins while bands are on stage. I like that. That's something. I mean, it is hard being another musician because you do get
You guys
looked at.
name rules. Aaron Wrecking Ball.
Oh, that's Aaron from Road to
yeah,
Town.
Yeah.
I know. It's fucking tight though.
It's true because when you're watching a band and you are a musician too, you're kind of studying. You want to study and watch.
That's all I do. Yeah.
I know. So it's like you don't. But then you do get looked down upon because I have a resting bitch face. Like
yeah,
hardcore.
They think you're like an asshole.
You think you're judging.
Yeah.
And one little moment, you could like start fucking up on guitar, and that could unravel you.
Yeah.
You can't pay attention too much to it.
You gotta
I
dap
try-
them
I
up
try
a little
to-
bit between sets.
I
Yeah.
try not to make eye contact with anybody while I'm singing because
Yeah.
I will.
Oh, I
forget-
know.
I will
We've
forget.
noticed.
Yeah.
I will
Hold on,
forget-
I got it right.
I keep
You keep it down at your like
no,
forehead.
I keep my phone.
Sing
there's
out of
like,
his forehead.
There's like 3 or 4 songs I need like lyrics
got
for.
his face
I
stuck
cannot
in his
remember them, and I just keep my phone there. So I'm like,
Yeah, he's peeking like no one notices.
yeah, right.
Like,
So
hey, why
funny.
is his phone? It's like the ultimate, like, you know, dads that wear their phone on the hip. He's
Oh,
got
yeah.
it on the mic stand.
You got the.
It's like the next level,
You
dude.
got you got the chirp like clamp and everything.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you got to be on that quick draw.
Yeah.
It was bad when we
Fastest
first started. I needed that phone so bad.
Dude, once you get rid of it, you start understanding no one gives a shit, and
Right.
you're going to mess up lyrics. No one can.
I mean,
You'll
when
eventually
you're,
learn
when
them.
you're singing 55 songs a night, I mean, you're gonna fuck them up.
That's
every
no
now and
excuse,
then.
bro. Have you seen Wes Rice? Okay, 100 songs a night.
Dude, he does know a million songs.
He does.
It's pretty
he does.
impressive.
It is impressive. I'll
You
give
ever
him that.
seen Wes in the third set forget every word to every
Yeah.
song?
Yes. I have seen that too.
Also, yes.
I have seen that as well.
You do
He
a
was
pa-
playing with Light the Torch.
Oh, he,
Alex Rudinger.
Alex Rudinger, sorry.
I'm not sure who that is, but
he's a drummer. He's
Ben
badass drummer.
says, dude, I got to see Alex
For who?
Rudinger. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I believe he was just in Whitechapel.
Oh, okay. Speaking of that, God, that band's got such a revolving door of members now, though.
I think it's just their drummers, though. I thought.
Really? It was like E-Tid there for years. Had like a new bass player and a new fucking drummer like every other year.
Well, speaking of that,
Uh-oh.
you guys,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
recently
guys got a
parted
new member,
ways.
Yeah.
Parted
Got a new-
ways with your guitarist.
We parted-
Long time.
Yeah, Dave, original member,
Yeah.
parted ways.
The last one besides him.
The old Pepsi Man.
Yeah.
Is it because of that damn guitar head?
Dude, that was
I'm
like
just kidding.
that was such a love-hate thing. We'd go to shows and some people loved it, other people were like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Like,
Are
you're
you
ruining the whole vibe.
Are
It's
you
the
in
white
Muse?
shoes.
Are you in
Yeah.
Muse, you asshole?
Yeah, it was.
It's the white shoes.
I mean, I personally like the headstock.
I don't care.
I don't get
either
it. As long
way.
as it sounds good, and it always
Yeah.
sounded good.
But
Yeah.
it did look a little off.
Yeah.
Something was wrong.
Yeah, it just looked incomplete.
Were
But,
the tuning pegs?
yeah,
Just kidding.
dude. But yeah, we ended up parting ways with them and stuff. That was a little rough, but
See, it's the whole like building up to actually telling somebody that you've been a part of something, growing something together,
Right.
and you got to tell them, hey, it's not working out. Like, it's rough and it's very hard. And how did he take it?
he took it, I guess, as good as he could. I mean, I'm sure he was upset, but he was in a room with 4 other dudes, basically saying they didn't want him in the band anymore, and it's like a break.
And why? They all said and why? Or did
Yeah,
you
they
guys
all
just-
they all gave their reasons.
Oh.
And yeah.
Oh, so he got an intervention and got kicked out of the band.
Oh, I mean, it
Rad.
is tough. It is
Yeah,
tough.
it was
I feel
just-
for him.
Yeah, it was.
can't you say, like, we're going a different direction now, and that's it? Or
Get
do
your
you really
stuff.
have to give them all the reasons?
We'll text you. We'll text you why. We
Sorry.
still got a group text.
Yeah, I got a group text. There's still group chat.
Or in in Brent's case, it's like, how you gonna text him when you're not here?
who do you
while you're on the
text-
road.
Who do you text when you're not on the road?
Oh my
Who
god.
answers your phone for you when you're not at home?
No, we. So we did that, and that it sucks because literally we gave him like an intervention and was like, yeah, dude,
Your
you
attitude
later.
is shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like a breakup, man. Like you're breaking up with somebody.
It is. Absolutely is.
So can I ask a question real quick?
Sure.
Yeah.
Off of that, how much of the business side do you guys discuss? Like, so when you kick somebody out, or if somebody leaves or whatever, do they still have rights to any kind of business?
Literally my
part of
next question. Good
Great
question.
question.
Like,
So,
Good job.
Really good question.
We got to sort this out too, actually. So
He still has right. He still gets off the old anything he's on.
So yeah, I own the band, the LLC, and everything. And basically, the guys are considered like
Employees.
employees and stuff like that.
like subcontractors.
Self-contractors, basically. Yeah. So
Fuckers, Corey fucking Taylor.
oh,
There it is.
oh.
Ba-
Corey Taylor over here.
yeah.
There you go.
Zeep up.
So when we break away from that, yeah, he'll still get like rights and credits, and credentials for like everything that he's done prior. But
Yeah,
after that, it's just pretty much severed.
Right.
Waiting for them
Gotcha.
checks, bro.
Okay.
The whole
Yeah.
time.
I'm sure those checks aren't.
those Spotify
So,
checks that are
okay,
like
so
$30.
How much did he have to do with the new album?
He actually wrote a couple of the songs. on the
Oh,
album,
easy
so
checks, baby.
Yeah,
He's
so,
sitting at
yeah.
home, doesn't have
Yeah.
to go tour up to Michigan and
no
California.
promotion, no nothing. Yeah,
Oh, let's go.
yeah, riding it out
Does
easy.
he still work for Pepsi?
Dude, I'm breaking my
I think
neck
he
looking
does.
at
Like I
this
said,
one.
I just like it's one of the, when we got kicked out. Literally, we haven't heard from him since.
Oh,
But
that sucks.
rightfully so.
Right, I mean, yeah.
I get it.
it'll take a minute.
Yeah.
Everyone needs their
But
time.
but the new member, who's he?
Chris is awesome. His name's Chris Horton. He was our filling guitarist for a lot of tours, and it just kind of worked out. Like,
Was it just like a guy online, a fan, and then he liked you guys? You guys
so no, Dante's a school teacher in Vienna for School of Rock, and it was one of his students. And
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't know
shit.
that, by the way. Did you know that?
Fuck no, that's
awesome.
rad.
Yeah.
I got to hear that again. What?
Okay.
Dante, my guitarist, is a guitar teacher for School of Rock out in Vienna, Virginia.
Oh, okay.
And so he'll get these students that come in, and a lot of them are amazingly talented, like kids. And I think he'd been teaching Chris since he was a teenager, and he'd been doing his own band stuff. And
That's crazy.
You're like, hey, buddy, you're pretty good. You want to actually be in our band?
yeah, well, what happened?
Dude, that's insane.
Well,
what a
imagine-
glow up.
Yeah, imagine joining your teacher's band.
Yeah,
That you've known since you were
Right,
little, like
dude.
a little prodigy.
Taught me a G chord. And I'm over here like now. It's
dude,
fucking insane.
he's not even 22. Like, and it's just like one of those deals where it's like he's got that 21-year-old energy that none of us have anymore, and it's just rad because he's a really good guitarist.
He's gonna bring y'all some energy then, because it's like getting a puppy when you have like a 10-year-old dog. The 10-year-old dog starts to get some energy back. Like, oh yeah, all right.
Oh, gym shorts are gone.
Dude,
Yeah.
Chris is awesome. Yeah, and it's a good addition, and I really think he'll fit well because he's obviously been on the road, lived in a van with us and shit like that.
That's
so,
what's up.
yeah. So,
Plus, you can kind of boss him around still.
yeah, we can still kind of like push him. He's the new guy, so we
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
Always that, dude.
Drop it, give me 20 pledge.
Hey, it's important. You get a bunch of really good, talented people together, and they start butting heads.
Yeah,
it's
man.
just a natural thing.
Well, it's a
What
brotherhood
happens.
thing.
Oh yeah,
We had a little scrap at practice the other night.
there has to be
for
one.
the first time in like 2 years. It's hilarious.
It's got to be like one, and then it just works its way down. It has to be.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, it will work for a little while, and then it eventually goes to shit.
You got to talk it out, right? And then sometimes,
Unless they're mature enough, you're right. Yeah.
right? But sometimes people need to get their feelings hurt too. If they're on a high
Yeah,
horse,
and if they got
or-
to take a day,
Yeah.
mad at you or whatever,
Yeah.
and you think it's, I mean, as long as you don't say anything crazy,
right?
obviously.
You know, hey, fuck your life.
Yeah.
You know?
we'll still say
Your girlfriend
that. It's
is a
fine.
whore.
Hey, by the way, your girlfriend, whore.
Look at her; she's in my DMs.
Right.
Just kidding.
Look at this right here.
It's cool to pull.
Tell him
God,
I'll
I can't speak
Wow,
tonight.
your fucking lips are stupid.
Conor McGregor. There we go. Your wife sent me DMs.
Yeah. I literally just saw that today again, and I was loving it.
Oh man.
Big neon moon vibes.
Yeah. See, everybody's pulling the Brooks and Dunn out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Neon moon.
When the
When
sun
you're on
goes
tour,
down.
when you're on tour, if you're like, who's in charge of the whole thing, like the main band? Because like, what if
Yeah.
y'all start doing better than like maybe another band? Are they going to move you?
I don't think they switch.
They never change
No.
your lineup.
No, and not unless
That's
it's
a
like,
Warped Tour thing.
Unless it's huge.
Not unless it's like a huge difference, they won't do
No
it.
way.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll actually switch like the support acts, so they'll switch like us with
He loves that we both said sometimes at the same time.
sometimes.
I was going to say something completely
It was
different.
so
than-
wonderful. It was so. It's like you guys just went.
All right.
They sometimes high
They
five.
literally
They
just like
sometimes high five.
headbutted with words.
We go into the venue, we high
choked
five
me
each
up.
other, and then we just do the show.
I love it. That was so
That's
fun.
awesome.
Bane, how you doing over there?
Good.
All right,
I guess
check
I
it.
was going to say
I hadn't talked to you in a
sometimes
second.
by time there's a tour that like develops, maybe the second act has become bigger than the lead act.
No, it's a fair
It
question.
happens all the time. It's crazy.
I feel like
but they never move
you
them
made
around.
a you made a
No,
deal to
you
go in
get
this.
a cheap ticket.
Yeah. So Who does like from the get go say this is the order we're playing in every night?
Normally, it's,
I don't remember even being a part of that part.
Normally, it's whoever's putting the tour together.
Yep.
So if like the band, like if we were to put a tour together, we would go to our booking agent and say, hey, we want to do this tour. We're probably going to headline because if we're already trying to book this tour, it's kind of weird to go to another band and be like, we want to tour with you, but
you're playing under us.
But you have to play, you have to headline,
Yeah.
or something like that. So it's like if we want them to be on a tour with us, we're like, all right, we'll take the headline.
What do you go with, like Spotify listens or like?
That's what
you know
I'm
what I
saying.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, talent.
It's kind of weird because the way the business is kind of moving, they look at your numbers. It was like MySpace back in the day. You know how many fucking friends
MySpace was a big deal, and everybody had big counters on.
Yeah, because if they're looking at like talent or whatever, you guys might be way more talented and better than them. They just maybe they sell more records because they're people like them more or whatever. They just got more popular.
It's all numbers.
You don't want them judging you. You know.
Yeah, it's all
crazy.
numbers.
So Tim online had a good question, and I'm going to elaborate on it like a little bit because I mean you're not going to make a phone call. Somebody's not going to come out to California the next day to join the tour. But if somebody gets sick or hurt, or if somebody a family member, they got to leave tour, right?
Yeah.
You guys have like techs or anybody that can fill in, or a merch guy that can fill in, or do you just wing it, or what's going on there?
So we pretty much would wing it at this point because we're still considered up and coming, and we can't really hire on too many like a tech, or we've had merch guys come out.
Right, but there's some really friends that do it for free, right? Just want to get on the road.
They like live off tips.
Yeah.
So like it's pretty much a free job, and so if anybody gets, I don't know what y'all called it when you were on the road. We called it tour aides because basically
We called it Bane. Bane was great.
Bane was their driver. Bane did everything for them.
Bane was very good at what he did. Do you remember that time we made fake Chipotle passes?
Oh yeah.
And there was a brief time.
I remember that story. Dude.
There was a brief time where Chipotle was giving it was like hush hush, but they would give touring bands free food.
No shit.
Yeah, so when they come in, they have to show this laminate, Chipotle, whatever laminate that hangs off your keys. And we would just go in there, and sometimes it would work like that, just done. And then other times they're like, "What?
Yeah, who are you?"
And Bane would start. Yeah, so we'd send Bane to go in there, act like the manager here,
act like the TM.
Oh yeah,
like, where's your manager?
I'd like to talk to your manager real quick.
Guy.
And if you zoom the camera out to the parking lot, we're all like watching.
Look through the blinds.
He's doing good. He's got it.
He better come back out here with 7 bowls. I'm gonna be pissed.
And then you'd see Bane pop up and be like. And we were good. We all got to walk up and get like big old burritos and had a great time.
We must have stole thousands of dollars worth of food.
Well, didn't steal.
I mean, we didn't
they
steal.
gave it to us.
We borrowed it.
Yeah.
They got bamboozled.
Yeah,
they got tripped.
and we didn't give it back.
I mean, look, it's $1 billion company. They can give a fledgling,
few burritos.
pop-up
But
band.
you were a touring band.
We were.
So
Only a few got them, dude. There was some kind of deal. I don't know what it was.
Dude.
If y'all weren't eligible for that, then who was? You know what I'm saying?
Y'all had to have been
y'all
an Antonio
needed
thing,
We're
right?
far from home.
That had to have been an Antonio
He
thing.
figured it out. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's the one that pulled it.
please
I mean,
feed us.
I didn't know that. I wasn't looking around for.
Right.
I mean, that was a very weird pull. You're right. I don't know how he knew that. I do remember one time
Border Patrol.
we had a roadie called his name was Colby. Funny guy.
Didn't
Anyways,
he end up playing bass for you?
no. So we went to the mall.
Right.
We went to the Mall of America. We're walking around stuff, and we found a sorry mother, if she's watching. Found a weed dealer.
Right.
He said, "Yeah, I'll hook you up. Come here." Which is right outside of his house.
I was gonna say, how'd you find the weed dealer? Because it wasn't like now where you can just go into a 7-Eleven.
Yeah, no, it was different back then,
Dude in
and
a
it was
trench coat
too sketchy.
Did you get on stage and go, hey, where's the weed at?
Anybody got drugs?
Yeah, no.
They make it pretty obvious.
Yeah, and I mean everybody. So, anyways,
White guy, dreadlocks.
we go to some
There's a
shady. We go to some shady
This is in
neighborhood.
Louisiana, I think, right?
No. This
Kenny?
was up in
Mall of America's Minnesota.
Minnesota. And so we go to his neighborhood. His neighborhood. It was
his trailer park.
emphasis on hood. I don't know how neighborly everybody was. So we were waiting outside in our big ass RV in our trailer, and he like opens the door and he hops in. And Colby hadn't said nothing in a while.
Door.
Colby's like, "All right, we can kill him." Nobody knew he was gonna say that.
That's funny. That's funny.
Dude, it was ridiculous. I've never been so mad in my life. I was like, this dude's about to start blasting.
Yeah.
And he was like, you guys think I go anywhere? I'm protected. That's ridiculous. Like with
That
weed on
is
me. And
funny.
he pulled out a lot.
Wow.
and had change for us.
No tip, buddy.
right there.
Dude,
Businessman.
it was funny. There's a lot of good stories.
Could you
from out
imagine pulling up to a neighborhood with the RV and a trailer?
there. It was ridiculous. I mean, it was
weed.
absurd.
weed.
And he just walks. I mean, it was like Breaking Bad before Breaking Bad. It wasn't out yet. I mean, we weren't making meth either, but whatever.
He's got nothing but underwear. on.
It wasn't the most.
Who knows?
positive.
Yeah.
Who knew, really?
How was the weed?
Dude, who knows? I was listening to Swimming with Dolphins. I know that.
Oh
Dude,
my
that's
God.
a funny.
Sounds like is that a Riff Raff song?
I blasted that the other day. Actually, it's great.
Hey, what's up, Philip? So yeah, that was a ridiculous story. I had a question. Hold on here. Well, okay. So since he left, what's his name?
Chris?
Yeah. Since he left, the songwriting. How much song? Like, what percentage would you say of songwriting he did? And how different is this going to get?
It's actually working out really well because we've actually started writing for the full length now, and Chris came.
I thought that was already all done.
So we're announcing the EP tomorrow.
Oh, you're doing EP to full album. Okay,
yeah, we're
okay,
gonna
okay.
do EP to full album. So this is going to be 5 songs.
Right.
But we started,
Extended play for you guys?
Yeah, so we started writing for this new album, but Chris just came in, was it last Sunday when we went to practice, and just had his laptop. I mean, he's, like I said, he's 21, so he's like a tech kid, and he just literally whipped out his like program.
Dude, they're the best. They have all the time.
Dude, Dante was just like showing him the chords for the riffs he had, and he just knew how to program the chords.
So he's got the Guitar Pro, whatever it's called.
Yeah, but
Did you just say that? You didn't just say that.
I think it's Guitar Pro.
Yeah, it's called Guitar Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if you just said. Never mind. Carry on. Okay, thank you.
And he literally just started putting this stuff into the computer and just wrote out riffs with.
So he's being a pro, which is
Yeah.
how he should be.
I think it's one of those deals too where it's like
With their stuff, you have to though.
yeah, because it's still technical, and I think just the fact that
Super technical.
he respects Dante and like me and the guys
Don't wanna
so
let you guys
much.
down. Yeah.
he just doesn't want to let us down. So it's just rad that he's like taking it so seriously.
Has anyone been like wasted on stage yet, or no?
Probably Danny. Danny
Drummer.
drummer.
Right.
I don't really. I'll drink like after the show.
Yeah, I
but
know, but I mean, playing that stuff drunk, or not drunk, but even buzzed, which seems like it might be a little difficult.
He doesn't really do it now. He'll take most of the guys will take like a beer before they go on.
Right,
take the
That's
edge off.
fine.
But
Yeah.
I think the one time Danny, I couldn't even tell you when, but there was a couple times where Danny was like, I think I had a little too much, but he still he still nails it. But
See, that's funny because it is usually the drummer because Life on Repeat was playing, and it was the one time the drummer was a little sloppy.
Yeah.
And I didn't know, like I meant drum wise,
Yeah.
and drinking wise, because that's what we found out
Well, he's
later.
sloppy because
He
he's
was
sloppy.
so disappointed in himself afterwards.
Oh, wow.
He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
people film me
Yeah.
when I'm on stage.
Right.
He's like, that gets out. That's on, like, that's everything.
Oh, yeah.
And he was dude. He was like, I was like, it's gonna be okay, dude.
yeah, it's fine. Don't worry.
Still good.
I hate how much
So
I still
where's your
listen to
cigarette?
that
I was
band,
gonna
dude.
talk to. I didn't even mean to talk to you.
I mean, when you listen to like the dreading stuff, do you listen back on like everything you did and hear like any little minute
Always,
thing? Yeah,
always.
Yeah.
Always.
You guys film practice, right? Record your practices.
We
Should.
live record our
You
practices.
guys record your practices at all?
We sometimes do just so we can remember certain riffs if we didn't type them in.
When
or
you're
something like
writing.
that. Yeah, I actually for this album I was recording some of my singing parts because I'm now singing in certain parts.
Oh shit.
And I was like super self-conscious about it, so I would go home and just listen multiple times before.
Can you do just like a ridiculous, yeah? Not right now, but I mean in the album before a breakdown or something.
He took a big old deep breath.
I know.
He's
He's
about
like,
to pull it out.
I could try.
I can't believe you were self-conscious about singing. You
Dude.
know what I mean? After what you do.
It's so much more vulnerable though, because you can mass scream.
true.
Yeah. Singing
the
sucks.
way I put it, imagine like when you're screaming, you have a distortion pedal on your guitar. You can be sloppy, you can be aggressive. When you're singing, it's such a clean tone. You hear any minute little thing that
I'll tell you what it's like.
I'll tell you what it's like. A little voice crack. You're
I got a good little metaphor
That's
here.
what I got
It's
over
like
to.
it's like dudes that lift a lot of weights and they look so freaking impressive, and then they go play basketball, and you're like, okay, this guy looks like a retard. He looks ridiculous. They're like dribbling over here, like they haven't seen him.
trying to slam you. And you're
Yeah.
like,
Well, that,
Like with some practice,
we
they'll
playing
get
basketball?
better, but it's definitely awkward.
well,
Yeah.
even take
Not
it
a
a little
singer.
further. Like, tell that same guy who's jacked,
Yeah.
doesn't do any cardio, tell him to like run a quarter mile. Be dead. Just go and jog a quarter mile for me, there, buff guy.
A lot of weight to carry around there, dude.
Shoot,
I don't like how you guys are hating on buff guys.
I know. What the hell?
fuck him.
Buff guys need love too.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'll be me here. Sort
They probably get a lot of love.
Here.
They work hard on it. So since last time you were here, you have new chick.
I do. She's awesome.
How did you guys meet?
She was just a friend of a friend. I've known her for a couple years, and
So you've known.
Those are the good ones, dude.
Yeah.
Those are the good ones.
I hopped in those DMs, dog.
You're always kind of just flirting a little bit, I'm sure. Then.
Right.
I was like, "You fart with that ass, dog." and,
Dude, Bane just lost that. That was such a Bane thing. I can totally picture Bane
Bane's
saying
gonna
that.
use that.
Hey, you fart with that ass?
Say that first thing tomorrow morning.
fart with that ass, boy. That way,
He went to the boy.
you just go straight for it. That way, you get all the.
to the boy are all right.
Dude,
No intention
Stephen
of using
Finch
that with
is
a
so
girl.
fucking funny. He said, how do y'all have the Howard Stern mic and the guest gets the verdict mic?
Sorry, he's right.
I
He's
paid
right.
for this Telefunken, that's why.
Yeah, this thing's a little expensive. That is hilarious. Eddie and Thor are about to get winded, punching each other in the face. Final. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Final round ends with whoever made the nap for it. Oh, I think he's talking about two buff guys.
But yeah, that's
It's delay, so we're like,
Yeah, sorry,
we always
guys.
catch it real late.
but that's like the best thing to do. You just get all the poop and fart and shit out of the way.
Yeah,
That way you're not
shit.
embarrassed with each other.
Damn, I'm like 30. I'm like 20. 30 years. like
Mike-
almost 20
Mike-
years in. With none
Mike
of
can
the,
count on one hand how many times he's farted in front of his wife. And they've been together for 20 years.
we don't really do that at
Dude.
all.
I do it, but not the
I've
other way.
never heard my wife fart ever.
Amanda either.
Nor
In
should
almost
you.
20
Never.
years.
I've never heard. Of
Wow.
I've heard accidentals. Sorry,
I
man.
mean-
Sorry, Amanda.
Well, if they fart in their sleep,
She
that
tried.
doesn't count,
She
dude.
tried. Bless
You
her
get
heart.
mad? You get mad, right, Mike?
I got really mad. I'm just kidding. I didn't.
so
know.
mad.
I was like, "Don't do that in
Get
here.
out of this room.
Don't do that in here." Start slapping.
Not in this house.
Already on the phone with my fucking lawyer.
I just start blowing it back.
No, take it back.
I'm just kidding.
No.
Lauren would like if I'm upstairs watching TV and she has to go poop. She's like, "Can you go watch TV downstairs?" I'm like, are you serious?
I mean, and also,
Oh my
there's
God.
no. I mean, this doesn't make it. It's not the right thing. Obviously, there's different ways. Everyone's different, but for us, it's like, nah, we don't really do that.
we don't really do that.
That's okay, man.
It's okay. You can
Dude,
fire each other, guys.
No, y'all do what you want.
Do what you want.
I work the ball. I work.
Yeah,
the
you guys ever
Baltimore
put your
t-
butts up next to each other and fart at the same time?
We sync our farts together. Yeah.
Yes.
What kind
so,
of kid-
you can push the other fart inside each
It's
other.
like Eskimo kisses, but with your butt.
I'm just kidding. You're technically kissing.
That is true.
Eat a bunch of chicken wings and drink chocolate milk.
We call
and then-
that
It's one big line from mouth to mouth.
Yeah.
That's
we got to go from
disgusting.
somewhere
Okay,
really
sorry.
hot to somewhere cold to somewhere really hot. Like,
Jeez, your mouth. What is wrong with your lips?
Not my mouth, not
Hey,
my
listen,
mouth.
I'm
he's a little
sober.
bit excited about something that
He's
might
really
happen
excited.
later on.
so
Dude,
sober
the thought
right
was
now.
like, the thought's like, I'm good. I don't know what he's doing. The lips are just off on their own thing.
Oh man.
Hey, what were you gonna say a second ago?
Don't worry about it, man. It's not even funny anymore.
He was going to tell us something about
What was I
Baltimore.
gonna say? I'm gonna say. All right. Sorry, guys. We got off
Pretty
track.
much what it sounded like.
Yeah, well, we worked the Baltimore Tattoo Convention in a hotel this close to each other and had Chipotle every night for dinner because it was right there. Like we
Cody.
got acquainted real quick.
Cody.
Hey man, it was the only thing really open by the time the convention was over.
Right.
What
so-
did you do there?
So she's a tattoo artist, so all I did was basically just ran her books or ran her flash for her when people would come up and want to get tattooed.
Oh,
nice.
you actually do the tattoos there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they-
dude. Conventions are
Dang.
fun as fuck.
Yeah, dude, you're getting pretty good. I
You ever
seen your
heard of
tattoos.
conventions,
Is that something you obviously
Tattoo
wanted to
convention?
do it?
I never heard of that, no.
I'd like to. down the,
How long do you think you got till you're like?
I'd say at least a couple years for me because I'm super.
Are you still first?
Yeah.
But if
that-
you're doing your own style, it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah.
got like a simple
But
style,
that was like the smartest answer though, because he's not trying to be like, I'm fucking ready now. Fucking
Well, I don't
sign
think-
him up.
I
No,
know.
no.
But I just meant that's why I asked how long though.
You're gonna end up tattooing your boys on the road though. I know you are.
That's kind of what I wanted to do. I
jail
wanted
tats.
To, jailhouse
Fuck
tats.
right.
All jailhouse tats.
Stick and pokes, bro.
Yeah, like I only have green ink, so
Guess what?
Red and green, dude. That's what you get. Sorry.
oh, that's kind of sick.
$300. I'll
think
charge
about
him like crazy.
Oh, that's for gas. Goes
Yeah.
right into gas.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yes, I would bong rip a fart.
No, I'm talking about Ben.
I know. Bane keeps pointing at the
No,
fart though.
no, I'm
It's so
talking about
funny.
Ben because
first
I know who he used to live with, and that is hilarious. that he
First
did that.
long-term relationship where there's audio listeners only, so hold on. First long-term relationship where I lived with her and her family. I would walk to the golf course bathroom in Waikamaco to do. That's crazy. He would walk.
That's dedication.
That is
Not that far of a walk from their house. Their house actually used to butt up to mine.
That means he was lighting it up. Like it stunk.
Dude, that's like back in the day when you share in a hotel room with your another couple.
shower.
Oh, yeah.
Fake
And
in the
like,
shower.
hold on.
like,
What am I doing? What am I supposed to do?
yeah, we used to do that back in the day.
I want to know if her
Huh?
brother was still living there because if he was still living there, that's free game.
Aaron's got a question. What venue are you most excited for on tour?
I think
good call.
I think we're playing Come and Take It live in Austin, Texas. That's a really rad venue.
Cool.
It's all like
Austin's a great city.
Austin's rad. It's all wood.
I heard
panel.
it's awesome to live there, or awesome to visit there, not live there.
yeah,
Well, it's because you got to watch out for all the Texafornians.
But you guys should definitely visit the
Dude,
Vulcan.
Now that I'm here, now that you said Austin,
Now that I'm here, you just get here, Jake. Where you been, dog? We got to jump on you. We got to talk about
jump
it.
away, jump
All right,
away.
all right, we're
Heat
good.
up, Brent.
Everyone good? Everyone good? Everyone get him?
Now that you said Austin, all of a sudden I know what his voice reminds me of. The Kill Tony dude, which is I think what you were going to say.
Tony Hinchcliffe?
Yeah, you sound like him when you
You
talk.
sound like Tony?
No, he
I
doesn't.
don't think so at all.
Nah, not really.
Yes, you do.
No, he doesn't.
Maybe here and there. I got to listen now.
Yeah.
I got to listen now. But anyways, you should visit. Do you watch Kill Tony?
That's the dude who goes on Joe Rogan a lot, right?
Yeah.
Tony Hinchcliffe does, but he has his
He
own
bombed.
show. His own show is he did bomb.
I don't get that, but everything else
His show is awesome. So what his show is, they have guests sometimes, but they sit on the stage at a table, and they pull names out of the bucket, and the names are people that have signed up to do a minute of comedy stand up, and they'll come up and they bomb a lot, but then there's random people that are really good, and then there's a lot of bombs. But the best part is after they do their minute, he'll talk to them. He'll interview them afterwards, and that's where it gets good because the crowd's all in it. I mean, everyone's laughing at it.
It is good.
It's great. It's a great premise.
That is the show.
He is so good at it.
But he's so
show
mean
is
to the
him-
people that are so
Yeah,
bad, though.
The show is him
God.
talking to the people.
Oh, is it like?
But,
like,
you don't
his
think that's a
thing
show.
to be mean to him? I guess?
Exactly, Jake.
No,
that's why.
the
why it's a win-win for him.
I know.
Because if they bomb, he's like, I'm gonna make it good.
I know.
And I mean, this is the show. Is
The
the
show
interview.
is not the comedians. The show is the interview after, basically.
Sometimes it
for
is.
me, sometimes it is.
I
You're
want
right.
to talk to Wes, too, off air about DC Improv next month. There's,
All right,
there's
cool.
a guy playing.
Off
We're
air,
gonna talk
or-
about-
off
Tight.
air or on
yeah,
air.
yeah, cool.
Whatever.
I mean, you want to do it now? You want to go ahead?
I mean, he came across my. I did that on purpose, but but his name's Stavros something, big fat guy,
Sick.
so funny, and he's doing
What's he doing?
You guys
he's
should
doing
go.
the Improv next month
Okay.
or in May.
I thought we were supposed to talk
So
about this
Wes,
off air.
do you want to go with him? Is that what you're getting at there?
What-
you want to ask him out,
what-
or are we in between here?
Double date.
Me and Wes are the stand-up comedy connoisseurs of the show.
Hey,
so-
time out. Listen, Brent and Wes both said that stand-up comedy is better
Oh, okay.
than live music.
Hold on. you gotta-
Yes.
No,
What do you
wait.
think about
No,
that?
They said
that's
they
not
said they said
what
good
we
stand up.
Said
They said good stand up is
I-
better than
Good
live
music.
We
Yeah.
have the text.
a great.
He said then good music.
No, a great stand-up performance is up there, greater than and or equal to a great live music performance.
I actually said I prefer
Is that
a
the
great
joke?
stand-up.
He's doing
versus
Are you doing
good
stand up
music.
right now?
No,
Are you doing stand up on the show?
Wes is not even trying to say anything. He's
No.
actually saying, I do prefer
No,
stand-up
I do
too."
prefer it because it's interactive. It's a lot. So if I've been to quite a bit of concerts, right? You very rarely have an interactive moment
some shit concerts.
with an artist,
You
right?
get, like, you go to like Billie Eilish concerts.
I feel like he's
That's another
I did
problem.
not go.
You
I
go
did
to-
not go that.
I did not go.
You go to
You got to go to an Alukah concert. I get people barking and shit.
Get on your knees.
Oh, that's what I was doing with my voice.
I had them
couldn't-
barking like dogs at the last show.
you gotta, but that is true. Wes goes to arena shows. He doesn't go to club shows, and club shows are
Club
awesome.
shows are rad.
I saw. Well, this is stupid, but
boy.
I saw J. Cole at the Fillmore like literally 10 years ago.
Well, there we go. Yeah,
rad.
stand up. Yep, stand up. I'd rather go stand up too.
Yeah,
You're right.
Shut up. Shut up.
This
You're
is
right.
a real conversation that
It is
does
good
need to be had
conversation.
a little bit more. What do you think about that?
I guess it's a mood thing. I think if you want something like
Have you been to a stand up?
years ago.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like so long ago, I don't even
I see,
remember.
'cause
I
I
was
don't
gonna say,
think-
was it good?
I could even tell.
Yeah.
It's how long it's been.
Because I don't think I've been to enough to really say either.
Yeah,
I'm like in the same boat with you. Where like, no way, nothing beats music when it hits right.
yeah.
See, I've been to a ton of stand-up shows though. A ton.
So I will say that a good musician is
Wait, what will
maybe.
you say?
I'll tell you.
All right.
A good musician is
you.
maybe like
Get him
a
a mic
good
so he can tell
comedian
us.
where they're going to interact with their audience, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's what I lack when I go to a lot of like concerts is the
I
interaction.
think you
But
lack. I
why
think
do you wanna be
No,
part
no,
of
no,
the
no.
show?
I think he lacks the love for the band on the stage.
Probably.
That's the biggest part.
No, I've been to a lot of concerts
That you love that band.
Yeah.
Which ones? I mean, I know it's hard to put on the spot.
No, I've seen Dashboard a bunch,
And you,
I truly like Dashboard.
you think stand up would be better than that?
Yes.
nah.
Oh!
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. Like,
I'm about to wake up the baby.
I'm sorry.
I'm sleeping in.
Why do you want to be part of the show
I
so
am
bad?
who I says I am.
Yeah, my baby's like, Wes said something stupid.
You watch like
Get him, Dad.
Why do you want to be part of the show so bad?
It's interactive, right? Why do you want to do? Why do you want it VR versus just playing PlayStation 5? You want to be immersed. Well, just most people, right?
Well, you go to a football game, you watch it. You're not like hoping they throw you the ball or anything. You know what I mean?
Well, hold on. Part of
I've been open the whole game.
No, that's a good point though. Part of going to a live sporting event is the interaction.
Right.
If you get good seats, you can.
You know, there's
interact
way
with-
more interaction in a live music show than there is comedy.
So just to be clear, my opinion is invalid.
Yeah, be clear though.
No.
No,
Here's
but
what I think.
we're just fighting it.
I don't think they're
They're saying
comparable.
fuck
I think
you,
they're
Wes.
different.
Fuck your opinion.
I think Brent's on board. I think they're different things, and they don't need to be compared. And you can like them.
so-
You can like it more. That's okay.
But Wes likes
better.
Emotional damage.
emotional damage. Wes likes comedians that roast the audience too. He likes a lot of crowd.
I like
Okay.
crowd work.
A
Crowd
lot-
work's great.
And
a
Andy
lot of
Schultz
good-
is top.
A lot of good comedians have zero crowd work. Zero.
Like Big
Fair.
J, you like Big J Okerson probably then. He
Dude,
does
he's good.
nothing
Oh,
but
dude,
yeah.
he's-
But I've seen Kevin Hart a bunch. Kevin Hart's hilarious in person, even in an arena. Like I've
Well,
seen
yeah, I mean,
the one.
you're not going to see him in a club anymore.
When you go to a comedy show, you're like prepped to laugh anyway. Like you're so going to.
let's get ready.
you do
Let's get ready.
anything
I
and
don't
you
think I
laugh.
can laugh after like 35
you
minutes.
do
That's what
though.
happens to you. You're like, okay,
I'm
I
like
get
an
it, I'm
hour
done.
in. Let's
You
wrap
do,
it up
and then
here.
when
Joe
the
Rogan's
comedian-
standing on a
And when the comedian
stool.
bombs, it's awful.
Yeah.
When I saw Bob Saget, I sat there with a frown on my face for 90 fucking minutes.
Yeah,
dude.
but what did
It
you do
was
when he
so
died?
bad. I don't care.
Dude, I
Did
saw
you frown?
slept like I did the night before.
I'm just kidding.
Fucking Bob Saget, bro.
A band
means
bombing
zero
though,
to me.
So a band bombing is a little more enjoyable.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a lot more enjoyable.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty funny.
It's pretty rad.
There's some weird strings going on, hitting all these boys, dude, and like the drums. Sometimes a bad drummer is fantastic.
Yeah.
Love it. I love watching it.
Oh,
I was like, he just started playing last year.
Timmy, it's Lemmy Kilmister, dude, on my
But
shirt.
dude, I would never tell
Read a book.
any band like they were terrible to their face.
to their face.
But there's people that will treat them like shit to their face because they think
Yeah.
they're not good or anything like that. I mean, it's happened to me before when
We
I was
pl-
first started.
We played with Nita Strauss a couple weeks ago.
Dude,
which
she is hot and can wail.
She was rad, but she's
Who is
so
she?
So she's Alice.
And what does she do?
So she's Alice Cooper's touring guitarist,
Dude.
And we played with her up in Frederick at this club called Cafe 611, a little tiny intimate venue. And so her clientele, her people who come to see her are Alice Cooper fans, like
Right.
older.
They want to hear "Feed My Frankenstein," bro.
She actually played that.
Did she?
Yeah, she played that. But it was just really rough because at first a band like us, as heavy as we are, playing in front of like
Sure.
her clientele,
And they're
with it-
used to
Dude, we started with like one of our heaviest songs, and they were just like,
Oh God.
they had to like pull back. But by the end of it, because
Nita.
well, I just went up there and just started like dancing and just acting a fool because
What
I
the
knew.
fuck up? What the fuck's up, Denny's?
Yeah, it's one of
That
those.
was funny.
It's one of those deals where
They
I'm
can
just
appreciate you have such talented guitarists and drummers. You can appreciate it.
Dude, this is not me trying to buff anybody's pickle.
Oh, you're buffing it, bro. You buff.
No, they
buff
have-
that. I need
I
a
swear
buff.
to God.
I need a pickle
Yeah,
buffer
you do.
sound, dude.
I don't even know
We'll
his
just skip
name.
this part and
But
let him just get
your
right to it.
drummer is one of the best drummers I've ever seen with my own two eyes live on a stage.
Except, I will give him some criticism. That is good criticism.
yes. Please.
Stop with the snare count-offs for each
Tat,
song.
tat, tat,
Yeah.
tat.
Stop it.
He's just super old school. So
I know, I get it, but every song, bro, it's pretty rough.
Where'd it go?
And it's not rough for everybody. I think he could do better though.
There's old
I think
Nita.
he could be like 1, 2, or whatever he wants
Just do
to
a fill or something like that.
I mean,
anything.
practice it, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what you
Is
practice.
she
for.
really good? Is she better than your guitarist?
But he is.
She's amazing. Yeah,
I do want to put.
she's
He
very,
is
very good.
ridiculous. I agree, Danny.
Yeah, yeah.
He's silly.
Nah, fuck.
But yeah,
Danny,
there's
it's
Nita
cool.
Strauss.
He's awesome.
She played I think the national anthem for the Rams in the playoff games too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
She's good, man.
good.
I'd pick her over Orianthi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's Orianthi?
She was
Okay.
she was
Would ya?
Michael Jackson's guitar player when he died,
Oh.
and she actually had a top like big hit by herself, like one.
Damn. She had a
hit
big
wonder.
gig and went
Yeah.
to
When
nothing
he
real
died.
quick.
It's just what I was getting at with that whole show though was
Oh, yeah.
the fact that people like roast you in front of your face. Like when we
Yeah.
got off stage, people would come up and like backhand compliment us. They're like, "You're fucking great, guys. I can't stand that shit, but like you guys were cool."
No, that's not so bad.
No, I mean it's fine. I was like, "Thanks."
Yeah,
At
because
least they came
it's
up to
true.
you.
It is
They
true.
could just walked out.
Like Wes hates that kind of shit, and he thought you were pretty good. He still doesn't like it, but
He's not going to listen to it, but he can understand the talent aspect of
Yeah,
it.
it's fine.
I respected it for sure. Like
Yeah,
so
yeah,
after I don't think we may have talked about. I don't know if you watched.
no,
it.
no, he never. We never
Well,
talked about
after you left, I was like, dude, like, I was very surprised by meeting you. I was like,
couldn't believe.
You hear this, right? And you just like assume like it's going to be a certain type of, person.
Believe.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I told my wife, I was like, dude, this guy's so nice. Like, I was like, listen, I even played it for her when I left tonight. I was like, listen to it.
This guy.
Yeah, I was like, this
does
guy.
that.
And I was like, I listened to it again. I was like, man, like,
What song?
it's the one that just came out.
Glass Planet.
Yeah.
So.
And I was like, it's
like
it's not really my music, but I respect it.
Yeah.
Like, for
Right.
sure, respect it.
Real
And
recognize real.
it sounds good. I will also say,
Glass
we'll
Planet.
go into this later, but if you read the lyrics, it's so much easier to understand what's going
Yeah.
on.
Oh, of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're right, and we have a game. You want to play it?
Yeah, let's get into it.
So we have
Feel
a game.
like playing a game?
Let's
Do
play
you-
the game.
Who wants to explain it? Wes?
Yeah, I'll explain it.
Go ahead, bud.
So,
it's all you. You want the camera on you? Oh, it's been on you though. Okay.
No. So we've got two parts to this game. Two parts. I have 5 video clips.
Ooh.
We are going to try to decipher the lyrics. Okay.
How many times can you play it?
I'll play it twice.
Twice?
Twice.
I think twice is fair.
Okay.
Twice.
Also,
One paper each or what? You guys good?
you get a point for every video that you get correct. I got a
Okay.
piece of paper for you guys. Write it on if you want.
Oh, it's okay. I got these from last week.
Okay.
Dude,
All
he's so
you need-
pissed, but
Man, I'll
like
use your
not.
paper, Wes.
I'm going to
No, it's
butcher
okay.
this so bad. I barely remember my own lyrics.
All you need is 80% accuracy to get a point.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to remember.
80%
You just have to guess what
Just
you're saying.
guess what it
That's
okay.
what it's saying. Then the next part of the game is I have 10 band names, but then 10 fake names. You have to figure out which one's the right one and which is the
man.
wrong one. So
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
So it's like it's just a couple seconds, right?
I'll try. I'm not going to. Well, we're allowed to know the name of the song. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
You
matter.
just got to guess what they're saying.
Is the lyrics in the title of the
That's what
band? Or,
they're saying.
Yeah.
It's a lyric video.
Hi, we are Hollow Heart. We are Hollow Heart's been cut out by knife because I
Watch,
love
he's going
her.
to hit play and it's going to have closed caption on it.
No, so
Heart
the-
been broke so many times.
All right,
the
ready?
first band is Code Orange.
Oh shit, Code Orange rips.
Sweet.
Do you want us to
Okay.
write the title? Damn fast, Wes.
Damn, how much do you want us to write down? Too?
Yeah, that shit rips though.
All right.
I'm writing a paragraph.
I'm going to play it one more time.
Yeah,
You ready?
dude.
Oh, you gonna play it one more time,
One
Wes?
more time.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Don't worry. You don't even have to play it again. I'm just going to make it up because I have no idea.
All right, here we go.
Oh, make us. That's a sick riff.
Yeah.
It is very rad.
All right.
I think I got most of it.
What's the name of the band again?
That's Code Orange, dude.
Code Orange.
Damn, that shit rips.
Amazing female bass player too.
So we're
Or
gonna
guitar
go.
player.
Guitarist.
We're gonna go down the line, and we'll start with Mike. What did you think they said there?
Said, ... in my skin, ... open up souls again from the ruckus.
RJ, what do you think they said there?
Dude, I went, I'm closer to my surroundings. That was it. That's all I could
That's pretty
decipher.
good.
That's all I could get.
Jake, what do you think?
I
he
have
said?
roar.
Rawr.
Let it go through your skin. Make a mistake. ...
Dang, that's pretty good.
Brent, what do you think?
I missed the first couple words, but it was
Oh
something-
yeah, you missed them.
Yeah,
The
something,
first couple-
You got the rest though.
something needle goes through your skin. How can I be so certain that this was? And that's where I ran out.
Okay. Synesthesia. Filled needle pokes through the skin. How can I be certain that this was more than the sum of our urges?
What the hell?
I definitely get the point.
You
want
wanna
to
hear it
Yeah,
again?
you're close. No, I don't want
Okay.
to.
We're good.
Next one.
Next band is Trail of Lies.
Fucking hardcore
Trail
shit. Let's
of
go.
Lies.
All right, Trail of Lies. Guys, play along.
We'll see. What?
That dude's not trying to say nothing. He's hiding his
I
lyrics.
fucked with Trail of Lies so
I feel,
hard
like
though.
I feel
All right.
real stupid because I'm in a metal band and I have no idea.
Yeah,
All
that
right,
was
one more
ridiculous.
time. Here we go.
Oh god.
Damn. Oh my god.
Can't write fast enough to like.
Well, dude, he doesn't have. He has one cadence. He wasn't.
Yeah. I mean, it's rad.
All right, I'll start.
Trailer Live's fucking
Go ahead,
cool.
Mike.
I, summer to the sea, stay together for a eulogy disease.
Go ahead, RJ.
Yeah, we have to start yelling the lyrics here.
Reality is my disease. That's all I got.
I got eat a sandwich like we did the other day.
Eat a sandwich like we did the other day.
Go ahead, Brent.
I heard I've suffered, and then I think I pulled out accept each other out of the middle there somewhere.
Life struggles bloom into success. Accept the challenges, recognize reality. Nothing that was good ever came from easy. Face everything and rise.
I mean,
That's pretty good lyrics.
sick
Why would
lyrics,
you
dude.
hide them like that?
Not saying that. That much is clear.
All right. The next one is
Hold on. Does anyone else need a paper?
nah.
All right.
They're writing with pens. We're writing with highlighters.
True.
So.
We got big, thick font over here, boys.
I think this is
What do you think this is?
the Hers Collective, HIRS.
HIRS. The
no
Hers.
idea.
Here's.
No
Looks like
idea.
old Death Among Heroes footage.
Okay,
Yes, it does.
Is it?
That dude's like punching him in the face. I have.
Wes, you gotta pick shorter lyrics.
Oh God, dude.
You got a whole fucking verse,
It's
dude.
so hard to figure out.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
10
write
seconds.
a goddamn
I
thing
did.
down.
I did.
I was
digging
stupid.
that hard.
I was watching the.
I like that a lot,
poor
though.
house get destroyed.
I was
They were-
watching Brandon DiCamillo in front of fucking hardcore
It
band.
does sound wild, like awesome.
Dude, those fucking riffs were hard. I didn't write a goddamn
So
thing.
no guesses?
I got nothing.
Not yet. You gotta go one more time.
We only
Oh,
played
hey,
about half of it though.
Only go to
Goddamn.
15 seconds.
Okay,
yeah.
we'll do
Yeah.
it first. Okay.
Oh, I got after 15.
No idea. Going for it.
At least you can understand my lyrics, man.
That was a more
Again, I will
reasonable
say
amount of time.
when you read the lyrics, you can actually hear what they're saying.
Well, no
Like-
shit.
Well, yeah, bud. Welcome.
All right, go ahead, Mike.
It won't be very long. What do you and I? It's another song. Wanted you to be. We're all dead from war.
Okay.
Dude, I have some of those words.
I have what?
Well, yeah,
are-
they're in there.
I just had what are you and I?
Oh.
Okay.
I have I'm in love. What do you and I? ... You to me. Where are your days? That's as far as I got.
Hell, we didn't have anything close to the same thing.
Where do you and I?
Go
I
ahead,
got We Must Be There in Love,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
something you and I, and that's where I just started.
See, we all had
headbanging.
you and I
Okay,
something.
you and I.
Yeah.
This song is actually about
What's it about?
people that oppress transgender people.
Okay.
It won't be very long until you realize that you are not as strong as you used to be. We are gaining powers in strength and in numbers. You're outnumbered.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right on.
So
I mean,
What?
Okay. So
That
moving
was
on.
not
Next.
what I thought.
Not even close.
the next one is Great American Ghost.
I've been around
Okay.
for a while.
I'm playing with them in Ohio.
There you go.
Oh, at
That's
Blue
tight.
Ridge, right?
That's at
Oh no, that's
Summit Fest.
Summit Fest. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, don't screw this one up.
I know. Pressure's on now. Fuck, I should have said that.
Hey, 15 seconds max.
That's good. Just stop.
That was good. That was good. Up
Yeah.
to the violence.
Yeah,
All right, do you want me to replay it or you
please.
guys
Oh
go?
yeah,
Yeah.
one more time.
This is a little bit easier,
Song
right?
it was, but he jammed a lot of words in there.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mike.
Well, this is exactly what it was. It is you are the hollow, twisted disease. Well done, our institution, violence in our beliefs.
Okay, all right. RJ.
It's close.
I just put everyone leaves. That's all I,
I
got.
have You are not a Christian. 11 seconds from something, destitution and violence.
Whoa.
What?
Destitution.
I got the first line was "You are the hollowed precipice," and that's where I fell apart.
I'd say Mike was probably the closest. You are the hollow, twisted visage of the deceptions from the mouth that feeds, vile tongue of destitution, violence in every belief.
That was it.
I got destitution and violence.
I got a point.
Yeah, we're not keeping score on this game.
Yeah, we're not.
This is probably the easiest one to get the end of it. So.
Is that the last one?
Yeah, this last one. So this is See You Space Cowboy.
You did like them.
I did like it. It was pretty good.
He's going to be listening.
This is awful. Man, if I wanted to hear old Devil Wears Prada, I would just turn it on.
I have no idea. No idea. It was
so bad.
Make you feel sad.
I liked it the best out of all of them.
It wasn't so bad.
How can you tell which one's better?
It wasn't so bad.
No offense.
No,
it's not your thing, dude.
Yeah, it's all.
I mean, it sounded like a great beat.
Dude,
no, yeah. I mean, that's country.
Mike, any guesses?
That's country and all that. You know, bluegrass. Like it sounds the same to someone who doesn't listen.
I just got the clean part of the beginning, and then that was.
There's definitely differences.
The beat. Yeah. I'm not saying it's not different. I'm saying that's not necessarily trash.
That was poopy.
Brent, what'd you guess there?
Just to make you feel safe, and then it was a bunch of nonsense.
Nice.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
What?
How you gonna say this?
That's true. That was pretty rocky. He didn't like the vocals, maybe. What did you not like about that?
I didn't like the screaming vocals, and then the extra little bullshit nonsense.
I liked that at the end.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
See, he was not talking about like talent or anything. He's just talking about he just doesn't like it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're not talented, but I'm just saying it's not for me.
Yeah.
There's a little extra bullshit I didn't need.
I like the clapping.
Daddy, chill.
Yeah.
All right, make you feel sad, and then a bunch of yelling.
Yeah. All right, well, I guess you guys aren't guessing the last one.
No, I don't. I have zero idea.
So bad.
So,
hey.
Last part. I got 10 band names.
All right. Is it a band name or is it a
These are band
fake?
These are band names.
I know, but we're guessing. Is it a band name or fake?
There's going to be one real, one fake. You have to choose which one's the real one.
Between two each time.
Between the two each
Okay.
time.
Okay.
RJ, if you probably guessed last, and Brent probably guessed last because you guys might know some of these.
Okay.
Or are you just going to read down? How are we going to do this?
We'll just go after each one. We'll just remember how we did it before. We'll go this
real,
one.
fake, real, fake. Okay, fair enough.
Well, you're going to pick which one's the real and which one's fake.
Right.
Okay.
All right, the first two. Which one's real? Shin guard or headgear?
Oh, I love shin guard, so I'm going shin guard's real. If it's not, I'm taking it.
Jake?
RJ?
Oh, let's go Jake first because I feel like RJ's probably going to know more of these than...
What's the other one?
Headgear.
Headgear or shin guard?
I feel like you're just looking around your garage. Just
No. He sees one name that's real, and then he's like, he writes one next to it. So it's going to start being obvious.
He's been thinking about boxing, so he wants to get headgear. So shin guard's the real one.
Do you know RJ?
I just put headgear. I don't know any of.
So you think headgear's real?
Shin guard or headgear?
No, I'm gonna go Shin Guard is the real band.
Headgear's not PC nowadays. So
the real band name is Shin Guard.
Yeah,
I told you he's been thinking about headgear.
All right, the next one we've got Home Wrecker or Mistress.
He names the same. He just goes off.
I do know this.
Me too.
Homewrecker.
I'm taking Mistress.
It's probably Mistress.
Homewrecker.
It's Homewrecker.
It's Homewrecker.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I had to take a different one.
The next one.
Did you?
No.
Everyone's a play on the other one. So.
I like that though. That's fun.
Chew or spit?
I love it, dude. That's great. Chew. No, spit. It's spit.
Jake.
Why does it?
Chew.
Why does that
Stop.
It still sounds mildly racist.
Right?
For some
Yeah.
reason.
When he reads it.
Yeah.
You hand it over to Bane.
I'm gonna say spit. I think it's spit.
Spit too.
I'm going with Spit.
Me too.
It's actually Chew.
Oh, there's a band named Spit.
There's
Has
got
to
to
be.
be a band
point
named
for me.
Spit
Point
on
for me.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Oh god.
He's laughing at
He's
himself.
laughing at his alternative.
He's like,
Hold on. Say the real one and then let's try to guess his fake one before he says it.
that's a good thing. Yeah.
Strongman or frail body?
Frail body.
9 and 10, we get to guess your stupid made up one.
Okay.
Frail body.
Strong man.
I'm gonna say frail body.
I'm going Strongman.
It's Strongman.
Is it?
Oh no, he's getting us.
This is like his version of Boulder
so
Dash.
stupid. He's
I'm
loving it. He's
bombing.
loving it over there. He thinks he's
All
fucking
right.
hilarious.
All right, you
Wes,
ready?
turn that thing off on the
Shut up,
screen.
dummy.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, web guy. Oh, he's clicking. What a weirdo.
All right. Neck or torso?
What?
Torso.
I'm taking neck. Neck
This is
sounds
annoying
legit.
because it is hard.
Torso?
I'm going
Torso.
Neck. It's neck.
It's torso.
I was like,
Stupid band. Should have been neck.
This one's so stupid.
You're an idiot.
All right,
You
hold
are
on.
an idiot.
I've had enough of this.
No.
I want Wes to tell us the real
He's
name.
an idiot.
No,
It's
all
funny.
4 of us write down what
He's cracking himself up.
Listen,
I get what you're saying.
I know what you
we're
want to do.
doing it on the last 2 then.
It's so funny when he reads it. It's so stupid.
King 8 or King 9?
Oh my gosh. He sounds like me reading Chuck Norris.
I know this one.
I know this
He
one.
did this so fast.
King 8 or
You
King
did this
9.
thing. You did this so fast, you
I
idiot.
actually saw one of these bands and
You're an idiot.
All right,
And-
King
and
9.
Reading.
King 9 sounds better.
King 9.
It's King 9.
It is King 9.
Okay.
All right. Cloud rat or sun mice?
Seriously.
These are real names.
No,
Cloud Rat. It's Cloud Rat.
Cloud Rat?
It's Cloud Rat.
Cloud
It
rat
better
or
be
sun mice?
sun mice.
I'm going sun mice.
Like
How
sun,
many you got left,
like
Wes?
mice are just
Shut
sitting
up,
out in the
this game
sun.
just guess.
I'm going Cloud Rat.
sun mice.
Go with Cloud
He's
Rat.
crying over there, dude.
He's going to dude. He's saying
Cloud
sun
rat
mice.
is real.
Cloud Rat's a
I
real
wanted
band
sun
name.
mice to be
Wes is tearing up.
Cloud Rat
Sun
is a
mice.
real name.
It's so stupid.
RJ knows this one, and they said it earlier, but dull tongue or sharp tooth?
Yeah, we already got that one.
Yeah, just pass
We
it
all
up.
know that. Jake doesn't know.
it. Jake, what is it?
Sharp tooth.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
That's a guess.
Abuse of power or take advantage?
I know this one.
Huh. Power. Take advantage. Take advantage.
Piece of power.
Abuse of power?
It's abuse of power.
Abuse of power.
Shit.
Last but not least,
Can we guess? Can we guess what you wrote?
Please.
Yeah, no, give us the real one, and we'll
Yeah.
all
try to
four.
get
We'll
it
guess the
right.
stupid-
Okay.
We'll write down what we think your stupid
Okay.
fake one was.
all right. The real band is Lord Snow.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be like
Lord Snow.
Lord Snow. Oh God, I'm like tearing up.
all right. Go around. What do you think Wes wrote?
Well, Lord Snow or King Spring.
I did King Summer.
Yeah, dude, it's got to be King.
I did Prince Rain.
I did King Ice.
I actually thought Mike might get this. I did Lord Snow or Lord Stark.
Oh, you dummy.
Yay.
Boo.
The last one was his worst one?
I know.
How did you do that?
Oh God,
That was funny, Wes. That was really stupid.
Shin
Oh, that
guard
was
or
so much
headgear.
fun.
Oh, so we're definitely over right now?
Neck or
Yeah.
torso.
That we got to jump over to,
We're gonna do a quick Patreon, or we want to keep rolling.
well, we didn't do a Patreon last week.
Let's do a Patreon.
All right,
Let's do a
fuck 'em.
Patreon.
All right, we'll jump over to Patreon, guys. We appreciate you all. We love you all. Run that ad real quick. You have to go to full group. Okay, never mind. We'll see you all next week. We want to thank RJ for coming on, man. We want to thank all the new viewers.
Yeah. Stay with us.
Come next week. Same time, same bat channel.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have someone on next week. Who do you
Nobody
think?
messes
I got
with
somebody.
Adam
You
Weedy.
got somebody? We'll
Call
guess-
in, maybe or maybe not. You know.
All right, and then we'll just keep on rolling, dude. Every week is different. If you don't like it one week, it might be your thing next week. Trust me, we're like a seesaw. We go back and forth with different things, and there will always be butts mentioned. So we love you all, and good night.
Butts.
See you all.